Hi ladybirds, it's time for our next text map time today as we have a go at looking at our Gingerbread Man story. Now just for a little bit of fun today, I thought I'd pretend that this is going to be part of my woods for the next part of our story. Okay, now in the woods today you're going to meet another new character, and our other new character is going to just pop up a little bit so that you can see a little bit of him. Do you think you could have a little talk at home before we do any more and see if you can work out what character do you think we might have today who might be feeling a little bit hungry, a little bit sly, a little bit crafty? See if you can talk at home. Okay, ladybirds. So for our next part of our story today, the Gingerbread Man has been running away, hasn't he? He's been so far, he's left the baker's shop that we had. He's been running away. He's been saying something as he's been running away. Do you remember what he's been saying? It goes a little bit like this, doesn't it? Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man. Okay. Now, as he's been saying that, other people have been saying something to him, haven't they? What have they been saying to him? Stop! Stop, little Gingerbread Man. Well done, ladybirds. Please remember as well, you're always welcome just to pause the video if you want to, if I go a little bit too quickly when I'm talking and don't give you enough chance to talk. Okay, ladybirds, we're going to look at our next part today, okay, and that is this part here, and we're going to go from here to here, okay, so you can see our sentences. And just for you at home, in case you're wondering what the CL and the little dot means, then the CL means a capital letter at the start of a sentence, so it's telling us that our sentence is starting, and then we do our sentence and the full stop, so full stop means that the sentence is finished. So our first sentence today has got this word, which is finally. Okay, so we say finally. There's a little bit actually like the same action we did use for stop, isn't it? So we've got, finally, he came to a stream where he stopped. Now, stream, that might be a new word to you today. Stream, what do we think it might be if we look at the picture for a clue? What do we think it might be if we look at the picture for a clue, do we think? Now, a stream is it's some water, and a stream is water which goes sort of trickling by, a little bit like a river, or like a lake or something like that. But a stream is just a little bit of water as it's going past. Now, finally, the Gingerbread Man has stopped by the stream. Okay. What could we do as an action, do we think, for that? We've got, finally, he came to a stream where he stopped. What could we do? Have a think at home if you want to add in your own action. I think for my one, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go, finally, he came to a stream where he stopped. Oh, then we've got our next bit where you might notice that hiding in the woods was a mean, sly fox. Now, our mean, sly fox, that word sly means that he's been a little bit crafty. He's got a plan. He's thinking, he's been a little bit cheeky, and he's thinking of a way that maybe he could trick the Gingerbread Man, and that's what that new word sly might be means. So if the fox is going to be sly, then you can think about it that he's got a plan and he's thinking about what he might be doing next. I wonder if you could maybe pause the video now. If he's going to be a mean, sly fox, what might his plan be? How might he be able to trick the gingerbread man? Maybe you could think about, why would he want to trick the gingerbread man? What might the fox want, do we think? You could maybe have a look, because there's a little clue somewhere on his face that I've drawn on this picture. Okay, ladybirds. Right, so we've got hiding in the woods was a mean, sly fox. What action could we do for hiding, do you think? Can you think of action at home? I might go maybe like this for hiding, and I'm hiding my face. You might maybe have done things like this. You might have, I can imagine some of you at home might have gone to try and hide somewhere. Yeah, have a think. Any of your actions that you want to do for hiding are brilliant. So I'm going to go, hiding in the woods was a mean, sly fox. Now, for your fox, you could think about what your action might be. You might want to do the fox's tail. You might want to have a go at thinking about those pointy ears that a fox might have. You can decide what you want to do. I'm going to do, because I did donkey ears like this yesterday, I'm going to think about the mean and the sly part to show the fox. So I'm going to think about that fox creeping up, maybe ready to go. Okay. So, hiding in the woods was a mean, sly fox. Now, this bit you might notice that there are some little paw prints, okay? And these little paw prints are that fox starting to creep up. Now, creeping up, or the word that we're going to use today, which is crept, that's going to mean that he's walking up but going very slowly. He's trying not to be noticed, okay? So we go like this and we say, the mean, sly fox crept up to the gingerbread man. So I'm going to go maybe like this. I'm going to crept up to the gingerbread man and said with a little wink, this is how I wink one of my eyes, like this, and said with a little wink, quick, quick, little gingerbread man. So it goes with a wink, quick, quick, little gingerbread man, climb onto my bushy tail and I'll take you across. Ooh, I'm starting to see why he's going to be a sly fox. He's wanted the gingerbread man to walk up onto his tail. What, can you have a talk at home? Why might that maybe be a little bit dangerous for the gingerbread man to do? Or why might it be a sly, cunning plan? What might the fox try to do next to the gingerbread man? Have a little think of those questions. So why is it cunning? Why is it a sly plan? Okay, so next then we have got our climb up onto my bushy tail and I'll take you across. What could we do as an action for that maybe? Oh, I know, I might go climb, as if I'm climbing up high like this, because if I'm the gingerbread man it's going to be quite high getting on his tail, onto my bushy tail and I'll take you across. So I might do an action like going across the water. Okay, and see if you can join in with that bit. Let's rerun that bit all together because we've done quite a bit there. So we're going to go, right from the start now, and then we're going to go up to the bit where we're up to, okay? So, finally, he came to a stream where he stopped. Hiding in the woods was a mean, sly fox. The mean, sly fox crept up to the gingerbread man and said with a wink, "Quick, quick!" I might go add this action too. "Quick, quick, little gingerbread man, climb up onto my bushy tail and I'll take you across." So the gingerbread man climbed up onto the fox's tail. Okay, so the gingerbread man climbed up onto his bushy tail. Now, ladybirds, that's the end of our special talk for writing session today, our text map time session today. I hope you've really enjoyed it. I wonder today, maybe you could even have a go as another little challenge at creating your own little sly mean fox, a little bit like I have done. If you want to make one like mine, I could show you how I made my one so that you could copy at home. So I made my sly fox by doing what looks a little bit like the smile on a smiley face. I did pointy ears, a little bit like the point on a triangle. I did the little top of his head. I did a long nose, and then I changed from my orange to my black pen to do the big eyes, the nose, and that cheeky little smile. Now, I wonder, you could have a go today at seeing if you can make your own little fox. You could draw him now. And maybe, a little bit like I had a go, I found something in my house that I thought could be the woods. Okay, so this was me using my imagination of what I could use to have as the woods. So you might want to make, see if you could do something in your house to see if you could have a go at making the woods. It might be that if you've got, perhaps you've got a little bit of Lego, and you could have a go at making the woods out of that. You could build up any brown bricks for the trunk, or it might be that you have a go at, you know, perhaps making the woods by doing a little picture, and then seeing if you can have a go at having a little fox that comes along. I hope you have lots of fun today, ladybirds, and that's the end of your text map time. Okay, see you later.